Dragons Dogma 2 is finally released and fans are not happy. The launch is plagued with a ton of performance issues, and microtransactions has sent players into a frenzy, and Capcom has responded. Let's talk about it. What's up everybody, it's your boy Saga bringing you awesome fast information regarding all things PlayStation gaming. If you enjoy content that respects your time, hit the like button to get this video out to other gaming fans, but if you didn't, drop a dislike so I know exactly where to improve. So yeah, Dragons Dogma 2 has finally released, and while personally I'm having a blast, the Steam reviews are sitting at a mix, leaning slightly negative. Now this is for two reasons, one being a actual valid reason to be upset, which is performance. Now recently I talked about some of the issues prior to launch that I had with Dragons Dogma 2, with the majority problem being the 30 FPS issue on console. Now when it comes to playing single player games, I tend to play them on my console so I can kind of sit back and relax while sitting in my bed and just enjoying the game, and when it comes to multiplayer games I jump on my PC for the experience with my friends. Unfortunately on console, Dragons Dogma 2 released with 30 FPS uncapped, and I thought that was a bit strange considering we're in 2024 and 60 FPS should be standard, especially on the next gen consoles, and well, it looks like there's a reason for that, and that is performance issues. Now me and a mountain of players are having tons of performance issues. I have a above average PC, and honestly I'm struggling to maintain 50 FPS with near minimum settings, which is absolutely ridiculous considering I have a pretty okay PC. Now recently I did get GeForce Now because it does offer me 100 FPS as well as 4K. I know this sounds like a sponsored ad for GeForce Now. It's not, sadly, as they don't sponsor me, but I'm just saying without it, the footage that you'll be seeing now would probably be sitting at about 30 FPS, maybe even lower, considering whenever I record, my frames drop heavily. And considering most players would not get GeForce Now and or don't have a beast of a PC, the reviews in my opinion are justifiable when it comes to the performance. For the other half of the bad reviews comes from microtransactions. Now apparently Capcom added some microtransaction for quite a few things. This is actually not that abnormal for single player games ever for the past decade, but it looks like some players are fixated on something very specific, and that is the appearance change token that costs $1.99. Now my stance on this are players are just bitching, honestly. I feel like we live in an era of gaming where anything that costs money, including the cost of the game itself, there's always going to be a group of players just there complaining about anything. Now Capcom did respond by saying that the appearance change token can actually be obtained in game from simply doing something most of the players aren't doing, and that is playing the game. And looking at most of the complaints, which are players about 4 hours into the game, which begs the question, why do you need to already change your appearance? All they need to do is just jump in and actually continue to play the game before leaving a negative review, which counts as a review bomb in my eyes if you're complaining about a $1.99 microtransaction that don't affect you in any way and can actually be earned in game from, again, simply playing the game. Either way, it looks like the launch for Dragons Dogma 2 is off to a rocky start. This is a self-inflicted wound with their performance issues, but hopefully they'll get on top of this, as they said they will be working on the performance over the next couple of days. Sadly, we're just gonna have to suffer in the meantime. Now, I haven't posted on YouTube in about 5 days because of my ISP, so I don't really have a video to send you guys to, but thank you guys for watching.